Don't forget to become a channel member, or join the Patreon, or become a goober friend on Ko-Fi. Every option includes an extra audio every week and lots more rewards. Plus, you get to help me make great content. Support the channel and go do the thing. Now on with the audio. There, how does that feel? Can you move your foot, or did I make the wrap too tight? Good. This may be the last time I need to wrap your ankle. It's healing very well. Yes, it is. You'll be completely fine before you know it. Say no more about it. It was my fault. I'm just glad nothing worse happened. Now, I'm going to do a bit more scouting today, but I think this cave may end up being the best choice for us to call home for a while. I do. It's secluded, but not difficult to get into. It's roomy enough for two, and there are no dangerous land formations nearby. It's important I'm looking out for you. Once you're fully healed and can walk comfortably, I don't want you walking off a cliff. I'll take you around so you can get a feel for the land, and then you'll be able to navigate on your own. Not that you should be exploring too much without me. Because we're safer together, of course. Safety in numbers. And with just the two of us, it helps to know where the other is at all times. Good, I'm glad you agree. It matters a lot to me. Just that you're safe, that's all. Safe and well and healthy. I mean, how can we continue along together otherwise? It wouldn't make sense. We will. For now, just rest. Are you comfortable? Do you need anything? Food or water? Tell me if you do. I'll do a bit more hunting when I'm out next. I can keep us well fed. You contribute a lot, and once you're healed, it will be even more. For now, focus on that. Focus on getting better. You sound frustrated. What is the issue? But that's not the case. Why do you say that? I think I understand. I don't know what it's like to not have sight. I can see just fine. But I know what it is to be a burden, or to feel like one, whether or not it's true. I know what it is to be judged, despite my best efforts. I know how it feels when you don't have a say in how others perceive you. All of these things can make you feel less than, which is very frustrating indeed, frustrating and lonely. But trust me, I don't perceive you as anything other than strong and smart and excellent company. You are making my life interesting, and for that, I owe you. I do not jest. Listen, your injury seems to have made you more morose than before. And that's unfortunate. So let me be clear about some things. I know we're still learning about each other and learning to trust in one another, but even now, I appreciate you. I do. Despite your lack of sight, you make me feel more seen than anyone ever has. You perceive me as I am, not as anyone would assume me to be. You do not fear me, for which I'm grateful. And you seem to feel safe with me, which I've rarely experienced in this life. You seem glad to be around me, and I am glad to be around you. I think we're good partners so far. I don't know what the future holds, but for now I'm happy to not be alone. And if I had to choose any companion, I would choose you. Am I clear? Good. Your feelings are valid, but so are mine. And once you're better, you'll be of more use if that matters so much to you. I will teach you. You're a very fast learner. You already know so much. Do not concern yourself. Just heal. Strengthen your ankle and your spirit. By tomorrow, you'll probably be skipping through this place. Please do not. That would likely be extremely annoying. I'd be forced to trip you and injure your ankle again. Of course, I'm joking. I have a good sense of humor when I choose to, and the more comfortable I get with you, the more it will emerge. Now, if you're not hungry or thirsty, are you tired? I can make you more comfortable for sleep. Of course, I've gathered some moss and soft leaves. We'll make this place a proper home for as long as we're here. Hopefully it will be a while before anyone drives us out. As I said, I'm used to it. You may not think I'm a monster, but you are in the minority. Let's not speak of that. Would you like to tell me more about yourself? Because I am interested. I wish to learn. Tell me something about you. How about you as a child? What were you like? What were your interests? You had your sight then, correct? That makes sense. So how did you pass your time? And is that normal for a child, I mean? Interesting. I can imagine it, I suppose. Certainly. I can picture a shorter, more energetic version of you. I think you would have been a charming child. Were you fond of treats? Ah, a sweet tooth. In that we are alike. Me? I was a child once. I can't say I was always the best behaved, but I tried, sometimes. You might have called me precocious. It was a different time. Before a lot of things. Before this. But I did like sweets and playing with my dolls. I did. Children are so innocent, aren't they? They know nothing of the horrors of the world. Or rather, they shouldn't. Sometimes they learn far too young. Sometimes they lose part of themselves. Never mind, it does not signify, but I do admit to still loving sweets. Does that surprise you? Do I not look like the type? Are monsters not supposed to crave sugar? I'll have to find us some honey and make a treat or two. That'd be something. We could celebrate finding a place to live, and celebrate this tentative partnership. Yes, well, back to you. I want to know more. What about now as an adult? Do you have hobbies? Or did you have some before you lost your sight? Do you? That's interesting. Perhaps you can continue doing it here, if you wish to, that is. Of course, I can try to fashion what you need. You could teach me. Your hands could show my hands. We could make it work. Have faith. It's quite the change for me to be the more positive one of the two of us, but I find myself not disliking it. More evidence that you're rubbing off on me, I suppose. But I do hope you get back some of your sunny disposition when you're feeling better. Speaking of which, you should probably rest. Come now, we've chatted enough. You need sleep. We can speak about me and my story another time, but I will be honest with you. I am not yet ready to tell all of it. No, and I don't know when I might be ready. You'll have to be patient. Trust takes time to grow, you know. Good, thank you. Your respect for my boundaries is pleasant. Well, either way, we should prepare for sleep. Let me make this into something resembling a mattress. That should do. I think it will be comfortable. And if you're agreeable to it, I'll share the space with you. It would be safer and warmer, but only if you wish. Thank you. I will admit it makes me feel better to have you within reach, or better yet, touching. Despite the obvious risks, it would reassure me, which is not easy for me to admit. I think I must still be shaken up from the accident. I feel a need to be certain that you're close and that you're well. I don't know if that makes sense. It's been a very long time since I had to think about anyone's feelings but my own. Anyone's well-being, anyone's thoughts. but I'm increasingly concerned with yours. Not that this entire arrangement might not still fall apart, but in this moment, I wish to be sure you're all right and that you have everything you need. Reach out your hands. I'll lead you to the resting space. There we are. You can lower yourself down. Feel the moss? Yes, it's quite soft. Now make yourself comfortable. I'm here. I'm coiled up right beside. Get as close as you'd like to be. Are you sure? That's quite close. As long as you're happy with it. Me? I'm fine. Quite comfortable. Yes, it's perfectly acceptable. My tail makes a good pillow. You're welcome to rest your head there as long as you like. I said it's fine. Why do you ask? But why be concerned for my comfort? How do I signify to you? I think I understand. You feel a bit responsible for me, the same way I do for you. You care that I'm not inconvenienced. That's admirable, but please don't worry. I feel very at ease. As long as you feel the same, we can sleep. Of course, we'll be perfectly safe. I will always be able to hear if anything tries to enter this place, and if they do, I will take care of it. Do not worry. I can easily protect us. I've made it this far, have I not? I've survived and sometimes even thrived. And now with you, I have extra incentive to use care. So please rest, sleep, and dream, knowing that you are safe. In the arms of this monster, you are always safe. This audio was brought to you by Sweetness patron CJ or Siege, and the patrons and channel members who make it possible. If you enjoy the content that I write, record, and produce, help me keep doing it by clicking subscribe, leaving a comment, listening to more audios to appease the algorithm, or joining my awesome community. It really is a great place. Come join my domain, and thank you so much for helping me tell the stories that you like to hear.